Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Done delicately. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Ronaldinho. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And for a moment, time stood still. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. He has found the way through. Mbappe tries to get it clear. He's having a go! And he was there to get a vital touch.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Mbappe gets it away, tries the cutback, and it's Guardiola. England are looking to go forward now. That has been cut short.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Kaká, Mbappe, oh, he's in! Can he finish? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Quarter of an hour played. Kaká, Mbappe, Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Neither side yet able to find the net. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. Adams. The unmistakable Daniel van Bouten.
One of those players that's been there, done it, got the t-shirt.
And perhaps that's his greatest strength, Jim, his experience.
Certainly one of them, Peter, although for me his all-round game is what impressed most. He's a credible goal threat too, both inside the box and from range.
Yeah, he's got one mighty shot on him. I think it's true to say he once burst a ball while taking a free kick.
I can actually imagine that.
Mbappe has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And there's green grass ahead of him. And there's the hit! Oh, and it's come back out to him. Goal, England! First blood drawn. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Gets his head to it! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, what a pass! Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Van Basten clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up. Great hit! Really well taken goal. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring.
Has a shot! Goal, England! And again they hit the front. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And he's been shifted off it. Kaká. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And he's intervened well there. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. He's got away. Mbappe going full steam ahead down the left flank. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pinches it off him. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Thuram. And here's Suarez.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Kaká. Bellingham. Luis Suarez. Schneider. Kaká. Mbappe. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, good-looking ball. And we've reached half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Belts one! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Guardiola. And it's Messi.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Oh, this is a great position. Thuram with the clearance. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's beautifully weighted.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And claimed it back swiftly. Bellingham. Costa Curta.
La cantidad de espectadores de
Oh,
este
easy
partido
pickings there.
fue de 28.599.
Fiddles it through. Messi gets into some space.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Schneider. And it's Luis Suarez.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time. That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Guardiola really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Brilliantly cut out. And here's Messi. Vieira. Luis Suarez. Guardiola cuts out the pass. He's a sharp little ball here. Kaka. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Kaka. Foot in. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Messi. Messi! Should have equalised.
Oh, that'll be a major disappointment for him. That should have got his team back in the game.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número
Both sides
20.
then taking this chance
Número
to
15.
turn to their benches.
Número
Well, there is
14.
that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
Número 23.
Platini.
Número 19. Número 6.
Rummenigge.
Se va a realizar un
And
cambio.
here's Van Basten. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well, that has not gone well. Ernest. Driving on and making good progress. That pass has been well intercepted. Rummenigge. Platini. Real chance here.
That's good defensive concentration. England probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He can run onto that. Ernest is offering some sort of an apology there. It's Van Basten! In for the pieces! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
You can never be too safe with someone like him
Se
around.
van a jugar
They got
2
away with
minutos
that.
de compensación.
Two minutes to be added on. And time is up. England can celebrate now. They have exactly what they crave.